There's no way that the Chicago Sky do this, right? There's just no way. There is no way that they let Chennedy Carter play tomorrow when she has been officially ruled out for having COVID 24 hours ago. She was diagnosed with COVID less than 48 hours ago. And in a game in 24 hours, they might actually play her. And if you think this is crazy, subscribe. We're trying to hit 29,000 subscribers by the end of the day. Right now, we're just over 100 off. If we could even hit 28.9, that would be insane. But like, Theresa Weatherspoon asking about Chennedy Carter's availability. I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be fine. We might as well, like, what? I'm sure she'll be fine. Out for COVID-19. They just can't. They can't do it. They just can't pull a Noah Lyles. You can't pull a Noah Lyles in a team sport. You just can't pull a Noah Lyles. I get it. It's not 2021 anymore. It's not 2020 anymore. But you just can't do that. Like, look at this article here on Athlon Sports. Chicago Sky update Chennedy Carter's availability against Caitlin Clark's Fever. Chicago Sky have been hosting the Fever while Carter and Reese have had phenomenal seasons. And they're on a 4-game losing streak. Carter missed the last game against the Mystics. Sky practice shut down on Tuesday due to suspected illness within the group. Carter's been the only one ruled out. The team has been testing on a regular basis. It's been reported that Carter's been sidelined for a non-COVID related. No. She was definitely sidelined for COVID. It was health and safety protocols and then said out COVID-19 on the WNBA website. Theresa Weatherspoon, I'm sure she'll be fine. They can't. Surely they can't let a player who had COVID 24 hours ago play. They just can't. And like, I get it. The isolation period is like, what is it? It's only 72 hours now. But the team was sick. They warmed up with masks yesterday. There is no way Chennedy Carter plays this game. And like, I'm hoping that this is just a smokescreen. I'm really, really hoping this is smokescreen from Theresa Weatherspoon and that she's just saying it to make sure that the Indiana Fever aren't are preparing for Chennedy Carter and maybe can go and like to screw up their preparation maybe. But like, there's no way. There's just this. They cancelled practice Tuesday because their team were sick. Their team are warm. Then Chennedy Carter's ruled out, who has already been in hospital in the last like 10 days. And then their team are warming up in shoot around wearing masks. And now suddenly, yeah, she's gonna be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be fine because it's their most important game of the year. There is no way in hell. Like, if this gets allowed, we need some WNBA investigations. Like, the Chicago Sky, people are talking about how the Chicago Sky can form a super team. Man, they're not the super team. They might be the super spreaders right now. Like, there's no way. There is just absolutely no way in hell this happens. But if Chennedy Carter doesn't play this game, they're going to lose. But I'm sorry. If Chennedy Carter plays this game and someone on the Indiana Fever team gets sick, kick them out, make the owner sell the team. If Chennedy Carter plays this game and someone on the Indiana Fever gets sick, fire Theresa Weatherspoon, fire the GM, make the owner sell the team, heck, relocate them from Chicago. If that happens, like if they are knowingly super spreaders, just end the season there. Like, end their season there. They shouldn't be allowed to play another game the rest of the year. Like, it's that bad. But, like, because, yes, again, COVID-19 is not killing people at the rate it did in 2020. It's not a global pandemic anymore. But, like, you can take out an entire team. Like, if you spread COVID, if COVID gets spread to a team and spread through, it could knock out a team. Like, it could. Like, people that are getting it now, it's not like we're seeing as many people being put on ventilators. It's not like we're seeing nearly as many people in a bad way, but it's still rough. Like, the amount of people I know that are still, like, knocked out for weeks from it. Like, people saying it's like a cold or a flu. It's still a lot worse than a cold or a flu. Again, I don't think it should be like, oh, if you have it, you should have to be quarantined for a month. Any crap like that. Like, that's all done. But you can't be out for COVID-19 and play 48 hours later. Especially when a bunch of your teammates have been sick and they warmed up in masks. They know something's wrong. There is no way. I'm hoping that with Taurasi Weatherspoon, I am hoping, again, I hope that this is, okay, Bulls and beat Ryder for Chicago. Okay, this is like a legitimate source. I'm hoping that it's smokescreen. Because it has to be. It has to be smokescreen. There's no way. Like, there's no way it's not a smokescreen. But what if it is? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that it's worth risking the health of the league? Do you think, again, it's worth risking taking down the league to try win one game? Do you guys think that that's worth the risk, I guess? Because for me, look, this is an important game. You want to win this game. Chennedy Carter probably wants to play this game. Angel Reese probably really wants to win this game. And she might feel okay. I would not take the risk. I would not take the risk at all. At all. With this. And because if something happens, even if it turns out that they play this game and, heck, somebody picks it up from somewhere else, it is the worst. It will be one of the worst looks for a sports team. Like, we saw the Noah Lyles stuff. Like, don't do a Noah Lyles. Everyone go mad about the Noah Lyles situation, and that was in an individual sport. In an individual sport. Like, you can't, in a team sport, like, if Noah Lyles had done that in a team sport, you just would not be acceptable at all. And it looks like potentially the Chicago Sky could be allowing somebody to play by the looks of things with COVID. I just can't believe it. I can't believe this is even a discussion. I can't believe this is even a conversation. I can't believe it was just assumed Chennedy Carter was going to be okay for the game and that it's just assumed she's going to be fine. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? There's no way. There is absolutely no way. Assuming, again, that this is true from WNBA.com. Assuming that that is true for this game. The injury report has her being out. I hope, again, Taurasi Weatherspoon is just smokescreen right now. Because if not, like, I know this has been a lot of repeating, but I'm still just, like, in shock. I'm still absolutely in shock from this whole thing. But please tell me there's no way.